Central Pennsylvanians requested mail-in ballots for the big election, maybe too many for one mid-state county. That's what voters say people in the office are telling them. Seth Kaplan live in York with this story. Seth.
Yeah, Dennis, you can request a ballot for here in the state system just like you can with every other county. But we've heard from some voters who say that what happens next with their mail-in ballot request is not what's supposed to happen.
We realized that we were not going to be here for November 5th.
Bob and Angela Kiefer.
We decided that we would try, for the first time in my life, the mail-in application thing. So we went online and we filled out the application, and we got a confirmation back on October 9th indicating that they had received our application. October 17th comes around.
I went on to track my ballot and it still said it was unable to match my records.
So I called into the office, the Bureau of Elections in York. She said, we are swamped. We're receiving approximately 700 applications a day, and, we're doing the best that we can. We called back the next day, and it was the same story. We're doing the best that we can. We're sorry, we're way behind. She offered both times that we could come in person to vote. And I said, well, wait a minute. If I could make it in person to vote, I wouldn't need the application. You see the hypocrisy?
Still.
And I looked at Angela and I thought, well, we're going to get stuck here if we don't make a move.
They went in person.
It took a little over an hour to get this mess sorted out. I'm a Gulf War vet. When I came home, I have voted every single election and midterm since. And this is the first time I've ever felt like, what is going on here?
She said, honey, you just wouldn't believe how many ballots requests we're getting every day. We are so far behind. So there wasn't too many people working there either. So they might not have the workforce to take care of the workload.
County Chief Clerk and spokesman Greg Monsky declined a request to visit the office and said he doesn't believe there's any delay outside the ordinary. He said ballot tracking should now be updated. Monsky said the county does have enough staff to handle the work, but can't control the flow of ballots and voters, and a lot at once could cause longer processing times. All this on a week when PA Secretary of State Al Schmidt sent a letter to Lancaster County saying workers incorrectly told Franklin and Marshall students they had to cancel any previous voter registrations in order to vote here.
College students here in Pennsylvania, like those at F&M or any other college students, are allowed to register either at their home or at school.
The law is, of course, you cannot vote in more places than one. That would be a crime. But you don't personally have to take care of actually canceling your registration in the county or state where you used to live. The Kiefers, by the way, say they were given one other piece of incorrect information here. They say a clerk told them that if you've requested a mail-in ballot and don't have it, you cannot vote in person. Dennis, you and I know that is not true. If you have a mail-in ballot and you want to vote in person, you should bring it with you if you do have it for them to cancel. But if you don't, you can still vote using a provisional ballot. And then once folks here verify that you haven't also returned your mail-in ballot to make sure nobody votes twice, your vote will count.